Hi everybody! Hello! Happy Thursday, guys! Also, happy May! Can you believe it? It's already May. Isn't that kind of crazy? Alright, so what's happening? Oh, right. And I'm supposed to go and meet What's-Her-Face, the scary lady, and go exploring and look for Sirei. Okay, we're supposed to meet up with Hiruko. Oh, there she is. We're supposed to go out into the wilderness and find the mascot. Find this guy. I love these statues. They're probably my favorite thing. My, what large eyes you have. Thanks, Toad. Yeah, just the eyes. That's the main point, right? Alright, Hiruko. You're late. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me to where you found Eito yesterday. It really seems like something bad happened to Sirei, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk. Lead the way. Whatever you say. Hiruko and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins a short way from the school grounds. Oh, thank goodness we just skipped here. I thought we were gonna have to do the whole, like, game board, like, thing to get back here. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I'd fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Eito. And according to... Oh, I forgot how much that, like, freaking that red eyeliner that they all seem to be rocking once they get into these forms is so freaking cool. And according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here. There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Sirei's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues here that were overlooked. Sure. Sure thing. Sure thing, Miss One-san. I will do whatever you want. I will say though, for a game that feels very Danganronpa-ish, I'm still like trying to reconcile the fact that these characters I don't think are gonna drop like flies anytime soon. Like, I'm so used to being like, I shouldn't get too attached to the characters because they're probably gonna die as they all like fight to the death. But now everyone's just chilling. Everyone's a team. Nothing here. What else? What else is notable? What in the world happened here? Are there any clues or traces I missed the first time? Now you can get extra attached over 100 days until the end when they all drop life. No! No, I believe in these guys. You know what? The goal here is we're gonna survive and make it to the end with everybody. Okay, almost everybody. I was thinking there's maybe one or two characters I'm willing to let go. But you know, we can make it to the end with everybody else. As long as I don't lose the likable ones. Nothing here. This is why, you know, you gotta make good impressions on people. What in the world happened here? Are there any clues or traces I missed the first time? What else am I missing? Oh, garbage can? As I continued searching, my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. There was nothing special about it, really. Nothing to suggest it didn't belong here. And yet, when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. You know, as many games have taught me, always check the trash cans. You never know. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it. No concrete evidence. Just a feeling. What if Sirei's in here? But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. Sirei? Oh, the Sireis! Sireis! Multiple! A few hours later. Okay. A few hours later. Oh, hey, everybody's here. So about that mascot guy who said he was going to be leading us. What the? You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening? Sirei in multiples. Multiple pieces. I don't know. I don't understand any of this. I didn't even think, I don't know why, I pictured him as more of like a concept, not like a physical piece. I didn't realize someone could just literally grab him and chop him up. Someone really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you! Or you! Or you! Sirei was killed by one of us! What? No way. I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Sirei said that one time? Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier. Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? I mean, that's a hypothetical bomb, though. We don't actually know if, you know, it's a real thing. There's been no proof that he's given them that it actually exists. It could all be a complete lie for all we know. Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have hurt him then. Oh man, no non-stop debate this time, huh? I'm so sorry, Darumi, we're not in Danganronpa. Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. So then, it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Sirei. Then they took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. At some point while they were handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and gotten stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them? Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us all already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system's radar detecting them too? What could do that? It almost sounds like a ghost. A ghost? Oh yeah, the pretty boy. The pretty boy ghost person. That thing, or person, or whatever that I saw on the roof. Could he have done it? Okay, quick semi-side tangent. If you haven't played Raincoat and you want to avoid... Well, it's not really a spoiler. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, don't listen because, like, what I'm about to say might be a spoiler, but I don't think it's a spoiler at all, actually. So, the way Sirei looks in this game looks a lot like Shinigami-chan from Raincoat. And she has in Raincoat, she has a, like, human form that looks kind of crazy. Like, you can tell they're not, like, a typical human type thing, but they're very humanoid-esque. And I don't know, this is kind of making me think, like, what if this is Sirei? Like, which is also a little bit disturbing that I just said, hey, this is a pretty boy. But, you know, I'm like, what if this is Sirei? I really hope it's not, though. That's a little disturbing to think about. That thing or person or whatever that I saw on the roof, could he have done it? Now that I think about it, the day after I saw that ghost boy was the day Sirei went missing. That can't be a coincidence.
No.
So now we know for sure Sirei's not coming back. What do we do now?
Huh?
Will we still get to go home after 100 days or... Ah.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh?
敵勢力侵入敵勢力侵入遠く域に敵勢力からの攻撃を感知
We're getting invaded.
直ちに防衛モードを展開します至急防衛戦の準備に取り掛かってください
Okay, but who's coming with us? Is it just the same group? Seriously? This means what I think it means? It's an enemy attack. They're coming! They're storming! Oh dear, what terrible timing. No way. Why now? It just goes to show they won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. Chaos time! Chaos time! If the invaders really are the ones who destroyed Sirei, they may have chosen attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So what do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. If they get inside, we're all dead. But it was Sirei's job to take the lead and organize us and stuff. There's no way we can win without him. No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right, that hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how. We fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Sirei's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. I wouldn't be surprised if they say she's secretly, like, I don't know, military or some kind of operative or something.
No!
Whoa, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge? Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. Like hell, I'm letting you push me around. Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Let's do this! Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes? Fine, but I'm doing this my way. Takumaru and Darumi took off at a run toward the war room. Heck yeah! In contrast, the rest of the group, over half our total members, remained where they were. Really? Not a single other person wants to join these guys fighting. It's always the same, like, main group. Come on, guys. I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not like we don't want to help, it's just... You're going to regret this. Huh? Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Let's go. Hiruko's words sounded less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. Alright, I guess, should we talk to everybody before we go? Before we leave? Don't waste your time trying to recruit me. I can't do anything right. I can't fight. I just can't. Even thinking about it makes me want to... I'm just a regular guy, you know? I can't go out there and fight those monsters. How did I end up in a crazy situation like this? What rotten luck. I think some of these lines are actually repeats, if I remember right. First Sirei goes missing, then the invaders attack again. What terrible timing. But as long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care. There's nothing I can do. My dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. Alright, y'all are unhelpful. I should get going too. I'm past hesitating at this point. I have to fight. It's the only way for me to survive. I am not dying here. I need to make it back to Karua. Back to the girl we promised everything to. Alright, war room, war room, war room. Here we go. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? I know! We go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friend and foe alike. Admirable enthusiasm. I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, though. Remind me again why you're calling the shots now? I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Can't hit girls. You sure you're not really a dude? Now would be a great time for you to crack your egg and take a pounding. Come on. This is no time for us to fight among ourselves. We have to get out onto the battlefield before the invaders get here. I love Darumi. I wonder if we could pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory. Is this a Kilo reference? I wonder. I feel like Darumi is full of like, I mean, obviously they're using her to reference Danganronpa a lot, but I'm like, is she also referencing like a lot of, I don't know, shows, anime, other games, things like that? Easter egg filled? If you're all ready. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle. Maho Shoujo transformation sequence. Let's go! Ugh. I love this little like sequence so much. I love it. Heck yeah. Alright, off we go. Just the four of us. All allies are annihilated, Berry General is destroyed, is losing. So same thing as before, just defeat everybody. Okay, makes sense. And I think last time I actually boosted Takami's skill. I think Hiruko's skill couldn't really be boosted. And I think I may have given a boost to both Takemaru and Darumi during the free time stuff. I actually don't know how much like actual grinding you need for this to get through all the levels. I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully it's manageable though, and I don't have to do too much like, I don't know, off stream. Alright, we got 2 more AP. Let's have Darumi. Okay, let's do who gets over here, actually. And I want you going straight after these guys. Girl. Yeah, are you secret serial killer in our midst? I don't know. Hiruko is so sane, love it. Yeah, so sane. She reminds me of what's her face from Zero Escape, the serial killer. Oh my god, I already forgot her name. Yeah. Use Zero Pay, end your turn? Yes. Alright. Alright. I love Takemaru's skill, just because he can get such a wide range at once. Okay, right there. Nice, and he got an AP back for us. Let's go! I don't know if I want to use Hiruko too much. She's good for like single hit targets, but she doesn't have a great AoE. Alright. Maybe can. Okay. Alright. Special attack boost Timo Anima. Okay, wait. I don't want her to die though. I was like, I forget that using the special attack sometimes will like, depending on what it is, they'll just die. Kazoo voltage inflicts stun on user. Yeah, I don't think you need to use it yet.
出番だな。
いつでも行けるわ。
行くぜ。
Let's do a normal attack. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Okay, but we're at 118% voltage, which is good.
飛ばすぜ。
行くよ。
行くぞ。
I feel like this is too easy. Where's the boss? Like, I feel like we're missing a boss here.
出番のように砕け散りなさい。
Oh, okay, wave 1. That's why.
あいつらを潰すこの感覚、普通に気持ちいいわね。
I'm starting to think she's like a battle junkie. Or she just really likes, I don't know, bloodshed?
相変わらずデタラメな強さだな。
チータ系じゃん。ねえ、なんでそんな強いの？
いいわよ。今はいい気分だから教えてあげる。
No, Hiruko backstory?
私はずっと東京団地でこの連中と戦っていたのよ。たった一人でね。
By yourself?
その頃は新興生って名前も知らなかったけど、東京団地を守るために何度もこの連中と戦ったわ。
Vigilante justice?
だからこの連中の殺し方を知っているのよ。中身だけは綺麗ってこともね。
Okay, but were you defeating them on your own or with Himo Anima? Because that's a different story.
と東京団地で戦ってたの。
ヒルクは古参プレイヤーだ。
それって俺たちの知らないところでこんな戦闘が東京団地で何度も起きていて、お前は人知れずその新興生と戦い続けてたってことか。
人知れずかどうかは知らないわ。周りにどう見られているかは普通に気にしないから。
知った気にした方がいいぜ。
The day Karuha and I got dragged into all this, that wasn't the first time the invaders appeared. Just how long has this war been going on anyway? And how have the people in charge kept it a secret for so long?
ねえねえ、それよりまたアンチどもが湧いてきたみたい。
New enemy approaching.
おしゃべりの時間は終わりね。さあ、群がる害虫を駆除するとしましょう。
ああ、そうだな。
Alright, let's do it. Oh, and we already got our full charge. Nice! This is only wave 2 out of 3. We still have one more wave. Okay, I don't want to use the special attack too early then, if that's the case. Oh, hey! Oh, hello, Jack! How are you? Welcome, welcome to my early streams.
始めるわよ。
my very sudden early
食らい
stream.
なさい。
Hope you're doing well.
さあ、行くわよ。
Shoot, I forget she has such limited movement after that.
いつでも行ける。行くぞ。
Okay. Are you just starting this game? I've done 2 other streams of it, but it's still fairly early on. Still fairly early on. Also this! Thank you, Jack! Thank you! Oh my gosh, 23 months, let's go! 15-month streak too. But yeah. So I've done 2 other streams of this that I've posted the VODs for on the YouTube VOD channel. But yeah, it's supposed to be like 100-day long game. I'm only on day 7, so I'm still very like early into it. Very early. Have you seen anything about it, Jack? Who else? Oh.
始めるわよ。
She can't really get very far. Okay, we'll just have you move. You can just chill. Nope, it looks like fun. Looks like the type of game I play. Yeah. It's like Danganronpa mixed with tactical. So, if you enjoy Danganronpa, if you enjoy tactical games, I don't know, like Fire Emblem-esque, perhaps it is up your alley. I just need the romance factor. I just need to be able to romance the characters, and then it will truly feel like Fire Emblem in my heart to me. No, not worth. Gotta pair them all, exactly. Gotta put all the best games together. I think I have to move Takumi. I think he's gonna die. I think he's gonna die if I'm not careful. Or I do this. If I think Takumi's probably gonna die soon anyway, might as well. Nice. Okay. We got a lot of AP back, holy. No healing? No. We are just tanking all of this. Healing? What is that like? We can't heal in this game. Not yet, anyway. I don't know, maybe I'll get a healer later, but as of right now, no, I only have 4 characters to play with. We don't need Sirei.
だんだん戦闘に慣れてきたけどよ。やっぱ死んでも復活できるのはでけえよな。マジで不死身とはな。どえれえ面白いぜ。
けど普通に歯応えがないわね。まさかこの程度で終わりってことはないわよね。
Yeah, we're not done. There's a wave 3, guys.
はにゃー。
はにゃ
ねえねえ、あっち見て。誰か来たよ。
She really said my eyesight is 20/20, and therefore I'm just gonna keep opening my eyes really, really wide. Who are we fighting? Kamen Rider? Who are you? What the?
あれって人間か？
こっち歩いてくるよ。誰だろうね。
あいつも進行生なのかしら。でも人型のタイプなんて今まで見たことないわ。
What if this is the pretty boy ghost? No, it couldn't be, surely. No.
もしかして俺らと同じ東京団地の人間じゃねえか？迷ってここに流れ着いたんだろう。
Oh, the killing game Darumi likes always. Just the one killing game. Is it true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex? That's one hell of an outfit.
どうする？東京団地の人間かもしれないなら攻撃するわけにいかないよな。
You know, you could start off by being like, yo, don't come any closer, take off your friggin' helmet so we know who you are.
こんな時に司令がいればどうすればいいか教えてくれたのにね。
言ってても仕方ない。俺たちだけで何とかしないと。
だったらここは俺に任せろや。
Takemaru took a deep breath and then is he just gonna yell?
おいこら！てめえは何者だ？俺らの味方か？それとも敵か？
You friend or foe?
呆れるほど直球ね。
I mean, you know what? Sometimes simple ways are the way to go.
見て見て。
両手を上げた。
Okay.
俺の言葉が分かったんじゃねえか？意思の疎通が取れるってことはやっぱあいつは人間なんだろう。
とりあえずもう少し近くに寄って話しかけてみるか。武器も持ってないし大丈夫だろう。
In theory, we should be okay. Still reeling from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps toward the mysterious figure. But then... Papa? Pity pity? What? Okay. Himo Anima? Oh, it's you! The weird dragon thing. No! Oh no, are they gonna squeeze them all to death? Tatami.
静かにして今やっているところ
Nice. Who was brave? Eito? Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh, look at him go! Eyeliner, eyeliner, eyeliner. I'm sorry. Dadumi just screaming in the background when she gets grabbed. Look like, not again! Dadumi should be used to this by now. Ain't her first rodeo.
僕の考えは変わってないよ。司令の言葉を鵜呑みにして戦うことには反対だ。でも匠君は言ってくれたよね。意見や考え方は違っても僕らは仲間だって。
With the power of nakama.
あれ嬉しかったんだ。僕のことを仲間って言ってくれてさ。
Oh, the nakama, exactly, with the power of friendship.
仲間なら共に助け合って生きていかないとね。
いや、nakama、兄弟。
だから僕は戦うよ。みんなを守るために戦う。
Oh my god, Eito's in his hero arc.
これ以上みんなが傷つくのを黙って見ていられない。みんなは僕の大切な仲間だから。
He's giving me very like MC, like stereotypical MC vibes, even though he's not the actual MC. He's more MC than Takumi is.
セリフがクソすぎて聞いてるだけで恥ずかしいしちゃう。
I love you, Darumi. I love you. When did this turn into a shonen anime? Exactly.
やるじゃねえか青月。臭いのは同感だけどな。
助かったよ青月。
Great work, Eito. I knew you'd come through. I love when you only voice half the lines. Thank you, game.
待たせたね。ここからは僕も一緒に戦うよ。怖いけど大丈夫。仲間のためだと思うと不思議と勇気が湧いてくるんだ。
Oh my god.
これが友情ってやつなんだね。
Okay, I was like, the friendship thing was kind of sweet. Now it's a little much. He's going a lot. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
よし、戦力アップしたところ
Oh
で
god, yeah.
今度こそあいつにとどめを刺してやろうぜ。
ああ、こんなところで全滅してたまるか。
私に騙し討ちなんてしたこと身をもって後悔させてあげるわ。
Heck yeah.
行こう、戦おう。みんなで一緒に生きて帰るために。
For the ones we love, with the power of Nakama, we will win. Okay. New character. Enemy commander, thank you. Oh my god, all the little minions are back too. Okay, same conditions, don't die and kill them. Simple enough. What does Eito do? Use special fortune telling. User gains random buff after taking action. Well, that's not particularly soothing. Yo, he has a scythe?
僕の出番だね。
Eito is an attacker who gains a random buff with each action. He'll randomly gain attack +1, armor +1, or fatigue. Or fatigue? Oh, this is the gacha system. Her special skill, special fortune telling. Do I want to use this special attack right off the bat? I don't know if I want to use the special attack so quickly. Okay. Well, let me do what I'm familiar with first, which is always Takemaru. What's yours again? That. Inflicts bleed on target, inflicts stun on user. And you were consume voltage to activate. Okay, nothing specific. Okay, I guess
いつでも行けるよ。
I guess Eito can mow down enemies in front.
任せて。
Bat. Which is the best way to do this? Do I want to take down all the little guys, or do I wanna go after the enemy commander? User is immune to stun. User's movement is not hindered by terrain. User can act twice per turn in succession. Excuse me? Perform a counterattack when hit by an enemy. Also rude. Maybe it's better to have him take out all the grunts. Okay.
仕留めさせてもらうよ。
Whoa! Whoa!
少しは役に立てたか。
Whoa! He's so cool! Why didn't you join us in the fights earlier, Eito? You could have had your cool hero arc. Okay. I guess then that means these guys just come forward.
さあ行くわよ
Can you just hang out here? You hang out here,
い
girly.
つでも行ける。
And then you come forward a bit too. Okay. I love when the commander completely ignores the whole group that has nobody around them and comes after Takemaru. How freaking dare you? How dare you? Okay, can we get Takemaru out of there? I don't like him being trapped in.
Let's go!
Are you playing favorites? I don't know if I can play favorites. You're still stunned.
いつでも行けるわ死になさい
Okay, 1 AP back.
さあ始めるわよ 出番よ
Move again or attack boost. I don't know. It's always so hard to decide when to use the frickin'. Okay, you know what? Let's do a special attack here. We're talking about it. Okay, we got AP back at least. Everyone's fatigued though. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna
いつで
do?
も行ける。
Can you reach? Oh, you can. Counterattacks are not great. Don't love that. How do you recover from fatigue in this game?
さあ
You just suffer. You can just do a defensive stance. And I think it goes away after a certain number of turns too. Yeah, you just chill. And you can't do anything because you're stunned. You're stunned, but you are just fatigued. So, yeah, just do cleanup. Darumi can just clean up. Alright, now we'll see how much I regret all those decisions. Takemaru, don't die! Takemaru, if you're gonna die, do a special attack before you die! Okay, you're good again, you're good again. Do I want to deal with these guys here or just deal with the commander first? The problem is every time we hit the commander, he freaking does the whole counterattack thing, which is really obnoxious. He's still got 22 HP too. Why is he so tanky?
俺に任せろ。そうか。よし、行こうか。
Okay, I guess these guys can just keep clearing things out then, in the meantime. I would like to call that it is completely unfair that they get to attack freaking twice.
大したことないわ。
Last resort. Yeah, she's gonna die. Do I let them die to do the special attack?
甘く見ないで。
Let me think. Is there Zoc in this game? What do you mean Zoc? What's Zoc? I'm like, should I move? I'm like, I kind of don't know because he does this guy does the counterattack every time. You know what? Maybe. Can I move you? Or actually, yeah, maybe I should just move Takumi because I'm worried if I do the special attack with Hiruko, who will immediately die, that the counterattack is going to hit him as well. Alright, goodbye, girlie! I salute you! Get her! We don't need to do the death counter attack. You. Will you reach? Oh, you can. Okay. Doesn't sound like there is. I assume the answer is no because I still don't know what it really refers to. What they're at? 9. I don't want you to die though, bro. You know what? Just defend. Just defend. I don't know if there's anything. And I think I don't. Will you survive, Daddy? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh no, she's definitely not. They're picking on them. No, Daddy! Okay, but I think we almost got the commander. So who am I? Eito's doing the best so far, but he's stunned. So. Will it be stupid to do this? No, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. Okay, and then I think we should have enough for Takemaru to get him, right? We should have enough. You get a last resort too! You get a last resort! You get a last resort! Everyone gets to do last resort just because I think it looks cool. You win! Yeah! Nice. Okay, who are you?
今度こそ倒したんだよな。
Yes, you did.
あいつ元の人型に戻ったね。でもなんかあいつが使ってた力って僕らの学力と似てなかった。
Seemed exactly like it.
誰にもそう思った。似てるっていうか、まんまだよ。
こいつは何者なんだ。部隊長って司令は言ってた。
What if this is like some kind of Madoka storyline where it's like, oh yeah, you guys are using that power to defeat these enemies, but eventually that power will consume you and you'll turn into the very same enemies you were defeating. What if that's what's happening here?
他の進行生とは違ってまるで人間みてえだし、学力みてえな力まで使いやがってよ。
Yeah.
静原は何か知らないのか。
人型の進行生なんて初めてよ。私にもわからないわ。
静原でもわからないのか。
で、こいつをどうすんだ。まだ死んでねえみてえだな。
Can we kidnap him? Can we study him? You just want to kill them off? I'm trying to keep them alive. For a game that is basically Danganronpa 4, it's very hard to keep them alive. Oh. Hi.
なんだ、なんか喋ってるぞ。
おいこら、何言ってやがんだ。意味わかんねえぞ、ちゃんと喋れや。
これ命乞いしてるんじゃないかな。
命
You
乞
can
い。
tell? What is this language supposed to be? It really sounds vaguely familiar, but also like gibberish. Eito might be right. We couldn't understand the commander's words, but its breathing was ragged and its voice sounded frightened. Desperate, even.
さっさと殺すわよ。何を驚いているの？こいつは敵なんだから殺して普通じゃない。
I don't know, maybe we can get some info out of them.
敵に同情なんかしても時間の無駄だわ。早いところ殺してしまいましょう。
But we know so little about it, about anything.
でも
あなたたちができないなら私がやるわ。それでいいでしょ。
While I struggled to put what I was feeling into words, Hiruko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. Oh, why is she so cool? Performing a finishing blow on a commander and absorbing their power will boost your skills and voltage gain rate. Select a character. Wait, I can select a character? No, I can't. You're not giving me options. There's only one character. Well, I guess maybe I get to pick in other scenarios? Alright, let the strongest become stronger. Is that a needle? Oh no. Oh, there's a dagger. Well, extermination complete. Yay. I feel bad for the commander, kind of. Hiruko's Hino Ani was boosted. Special attack +1, voltage gain +10%. Okay. Badass. I know, it is a very cool shot, though. What just happened? Did you absorb its power? Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. See, this is just not letting credence to my theory that like they're gonna turn into these monsters eventually. It feels like it. It really does. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Himo Anima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I just try to make the most of it. Man, check out the body. The husk! It's shriveled up like a mummy or something? Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. There are enemies, remember that. Why was the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? Hiruko really said don't exterminate more, worry less. It's just one damn mystery after another around here. And now we can't even ask Sirei about any of it. Why not? Is he still missing?
Oh, right! You were totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know.
Know what? What happened? It's like this. It's like this. We found him in a trash can, rest in pieces. Nice kills, enemies killed. Nice! Hehe. Okay, so it's nice to see that they do, like, the whole last resort death system is clearly very meant to be utilized because they do not punish me for using it. I just lose a character on the field, though. What? No way.
なんでシレイがこんなことに。
He's in pieces. S rank, yeah.
あのかけらを見つけた時何かあったんじゃないかとは思ったけど。
Okay.
まさかこんな。
Sorry, there's moments when I pause because I'm like waiting for them to read the line in Japanese, but the line they say in Japanese is not the line that's written in English. So I'm constantly like, where? What? Huh? We're missing some pieces, hello? Localization things. It's thanks to the clue you gave us that we were able to find Sirei. I just wish it hadn't been like this.
Huh?
But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. And now we'll never find out why we were chosen or what's being kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Sirei told us. I was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Don't you just hate it when someone's like, yeah, I'll tell you all the secrets of this game, and then they just die? Maybe he's got to spare like another maybe he's got to spare like another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into? If he did, he'd have done that already. Right, I'm sorry. I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions.
Yeah.
We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing? And there's not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty definitively we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. We can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell. If that explanation wasn't a lie, we never got the chance to hear the whole truth.
Yeah.
What a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. And can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. And you didn't even do anything today. Yeah, look, your emoto is disappointed. A good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle. So, we're calling it here for today? Yes, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all of this. We're done talking then? Sweet. I kind of tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. I collapsed onto my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Sirei said. But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Karua again? Moshi moshi! Was that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? Who wants to hang out with me at night? Oh my gosh, it's a booty call! I got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Oh, well, hi. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. Oh, hey, Eito. What's up? Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so long as we have each other. Why do I feel like that's a death flag? Why do I feel like Eito's gonna die? You know what it is? If he doesn't die from an enemy, he's going to die from whatever questionable health condition he has. It's one thing or the other. I don't know if he's gonna make it to the end. Even though I would like to see him make it to the end. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. Don't say that. Maybe I'm giving him the red flag by saying all this. And then there's Hino Anima. If we think of it, less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. You're just gonna make it more awkward. That's true. You know what? If someone starts talking about like the very cheesy, corny lines, I'd rather just be like, thank you, and like, or like, I agree with your sentiment. Like, just roll with it. I think is the simplest way to get through it. I respect people who can voice it out. That's what it is. There's a lot of corny things we all think, but maybe we just can't say it. So I respect it in a way. I just don't know if saying it out loud directly all the time is necessary, but you know, the sentiment is there. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Eito extended his hand toward me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I mean, yeah, Eito said he was basically, I think before coming into the school, he said that he was like, or he alluded to the fact that he was in a hospital for a very long time, so he's like socially awkward. I don't know, I think for a guy who spent that much time in a hospital and says he doesn't really know how to interact with people, he's doing pretty good for himself, I gotta say. He just wants to make friends. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks. Same here. Alright, I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Eito's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. Time to have a group sleepover. And so our 7th day, finally 1 week, at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. Living on a prayer. Yes. Day 8.
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園8日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため艱難辛苦なんのその
Endure the endurable, suffer the insufferable.
野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Yes, yes, Mr. Chopped into Pieces. Even with Sirei gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. We'll need to discuss what we do from here on now that we're on our own. I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. Alright. Also, like, I need to... What is it? Oh, there's somebody outside. I also need to, like, with the free time, I don't know how important it's gonna be to balance the, like, leveling up the other characters' stats and stuff. I mean, right now we only have 5, I guess, to worry about, but it's gonna add up. Okay, where's the guy who was standing outside? Where art thou? Where are you? Oh, there, you're so, oh my gosh, you're so small. I knew you were small, but standing next to Takumi, you are really small. Maybe this is a dumb question, but do you think there are any animals around here? If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or destroying their habitats too badly. You know, I never really thought about that. The only living things I've seen since we got here are the invaders. So, Shoma, if you're concerned about stuff like that, you must really like animals, huh? Yeah, I guess so. I enjoy spending time with them and learning more about them and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I like animals too. What? Really? You're a fellow animal lover, Takumi? Oh no, that means you have something in common with me. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. The last thing you need is to find yourself being lumped in with the creepy little flatworm like me. Quick, you better leave before anyone sees us together. I'll disappear into the background too. I'm good at that. Here, I thought I found something that would make him open up and relax a little. His inferiority complex is even worse than I thought. It is. He needs a lot of therapy. Anyone else sitting around? No, okay, everyone else is in the cafeteria. Alright. Already eating. Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that Sirei's gone, we can enjoy any food we want anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hiruko clearing her throat, just loud enough to demand our attention. What is this? Which part, Jack? Which part? My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. Alright. Guess we're talking to Hiruko. What was it you wanted to tell us, Hiruko? It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet? Yeah. No, the kid with less than 0 self-worth. Yeah, I don't know. That seems to be his entire shtick right now. His just no self-esteem at all. In the ground, completely. Like, his very existence is apparently a burden upon everybody around him. Yeah, I think he's like... What is it? Did they say he was like a hikikomori like type character, I think? And that's why he like doesn't really talk to people either. And when he talks to them, that's how he always acts. I think that was what his backstory was, if I remember right. I don't know. We don't know too much about him right now because like basically the characters we only really know a lot about in this game are the ones who have been going on like the battles with us, like the proactive characters who are like, yeah, we're gonna fight, and everyone else is like wishy-washy. If I don't need to fight, I don't want to fight, or I'm too scared to fight, or you know, something along those lines. So yeah, like a lot of these characters I still don't actually know much about. Yeah, I didn't exactly like Sirei barking orders at us, but without him, we don't really have a lot of direction. Eito proved we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. The loser has to slit their wrist right across their stomach. Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Why are we even talking about this? If school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight. commanding officer or not.
No.
We don't know for sure if that's true or if we'll still get to go home when the time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out, exactly. Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though. Sirei could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Sirei's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine.
Huh?
Huh? Hiruko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into the conversation so casually, I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Wait, what? You're going to what? I said, I'll be taking charge of the school in Sirei's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Oh, hell no. Why's it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? I've told you time and time again. This is war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, hope and despair, you say? Hope, despair, joy, fear. You don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Okay, girly. Okay. Just fight. The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Hiruko's stance was an extreme one. There was no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. I really liked Hiruko's character at the beginning, and now it's getting increasingly concerning as time goes on. She's turning into a dictator in here. The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. For some free time! Our favorite time of the day! Hiruko in charge. I can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line, but still. All that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. I've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. Free time! Okay, I feel like all these people are wimps. I mean, so like, how could you just let her walk away like this? Okay, to be fair, she has threatened physical violence upon those who have defied her. So like, assuming like the ones who are brave enough to already defy her in the first place, it's like, then are you actually like strong enough or willing to take her on in the case that she does like turn to physical altercation? The thing is too, right? Like this cast of characters, like unlike the Danganronpa cast, where they're immediately all sort of antagonistic to each other as soon as you're like, oh, actually you guys need to kill each other to survive. Because these guys are in a place of like, oh, you just have to live in this school for 100 days, fight off some enemies that approach the school, defend it, then you'll be able to go home is the premise. It's like, the ones who aren't really like fighting inclined are like, well, if I don't have to fight, I'm not going to fight. Obviously there's a small group of them willing to fight, so they're like, as long as they succeed, why would I need to do anything, right? So I don't think they really, like, the ones who aren't fighting really care too much, because I think they're just like, I'm just here to survive and chill for 100 days. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna get too far. Ooh, we can hang out with Takemaru? Who else? Oh no, just Takemaru today. I do want to go to the training room first though. I wanna see if we can get those stats up. Okay, 2 out of 5, 1 out of 5. Ooh. Can we upgrade Takemaru's? Yes. Because I use him a lot. Oh, he needs gym. And Eito, let's give Eito up to 2. Nice. Hiruko being 8 out of 10 is crazy. Oh, I can actually, can I upgrade her? Oh, no, I can't. She needs more, more math, more resources. Oh my god, you're so demanding. Linguistics? And we need resources. Okay. Linguistics, I think we can only get if we read erotic novels with Darumi. Intestinal slash? Yes. Oh wait, there's people in here too. Oh! Right, okay, well, Darumi's in here. Should we hang out with Darumi again? Okay, you know, yes, I really, really like Darumi right now. I think aside from, like, my bias towards Takumi just because he's MC, Darumi is very much, like, shooting up to the top of my list as my favorite because she is absolutely crazy and I love her for that. What do you boost? I don't actually know what you boost. And you're just here. Let's just talk to Hiruko. If you have time to gallivant around school like this, you have time to train. The weak are the first to die on the battlefield. Thanks, girl. Okay, let's get our linguistics up with Darumi. Takumi, come play a game with me. You have to play one of my favorite eroge. You'll totally love it. The game Darumi chose a very erotic and extreme game, but it was really unpredictable and interesting to play. Yes, Jack, we apparently can only raise the stats of our fighters via subjects in school, and apparently to learn linguistics, we play eroges. Oh, creativity went up too. Did our linguistic level go up yet? Oh, not yet. Okay. Alright, who else can we hang out with? Who's out here? Hiruko's out here? I don't know if I want to hang out with her. She scares me a little bit. We can hang out with Darumi even more. What kind of creativity are we talking? Just creativity. Just what type of creativity would you need in an eroge? Procreate? We're creating something. What that something is up to interpretation. Okay, let's try hanging out with Eito actually. Talk to Eito. Yeah, let's talk to him. Eito, what are you doing here? I was analyzing the video from our defensive battle on the computer. I wanted to work out the behavioral patterns of each type of invader and use that to inform our future battles. Oh my god, someone who's actually doing something productive in this school? Insane. You really are a born researcher, huh? I never even considered analyzing this data. I'm not physically strong, so this is the only way I can make myself useful to everyone. Calculation went up by 3, analysis went up by 3. Nice.
소인就寝時間だよ。いつ進行生の襲来があるかわからないから 休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね。じゃあ、おやすみなさい。
Oyashimimi. Looks like another day's over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. And so, my 8th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Day 9. Wow, that was a really fast day. And I feel like that's the shortest day we've had.
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園9日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観南真空なんのその
Same old,
野
same
蛮
old.
下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
It's morning. Hiruko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria. Let's go bond with people. Oh! Oh, there's people in their rooms. Wait, can I go into people's rooms? Do you think? Probably not. Okay, but let's talk to, Tsubasa? Hello. Morning, Tsubasa. Yeah, morning.
Oh,
You on your way to the cafeteria? Me? No, Sorry, I really gotta get going. What was all that about? She's acting weird. Wait. Oh, she's in her room too. Wait, there's 5 people in their rooms not coming out? Interesting. Okay. Wait, so out of the 10 then, the 5 people who don't fight are hiding in their rooms and the 5 who are fighting are all going into the cafeteria now? Did we just get abandoned and bailed on? Huh? Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me or are the ones who are missing... The cowards who refuse to fight? Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore.
Huh?
Oh. What? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what, exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You will not waste it. Is that understood? Without waiting for an answer, Hiruko got to her feet and left, as unshakably confident as ever. Damn! It's gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness! It does sound pretty Spartan. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like they got an excuse to keep hanging back. None of us got any real choice here. Oh my gosh! Hello! Thank you for the raid! Who is Idna? I hope you are Idna. Hiya, Papaya. Hello! Welcome in, raiders. Thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh, wait. Let me do the streamer thing and do shoutouts. Hello. Welcome in, raiders. What were you playing? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, also 100 line. Oh, shoot. Hey, more 100 live players. Oh, you're playing the demo. How did you find it? Did you enjoy it? I guess this is a spoiler alert then, because I am not playing the demo and I'm playing the full game. So So basically, if you guys don't want to see spoilers, feel free to step away. But hello, welcome in, Raiders. My name's Kei. I do variety games, but mostly narrative-heavy stuff. So hence why we are here playing 100 Line today. I am a massive Danganronpa enjoyer, so I did enjoy a lot. Also, the strategy on it, right? This is basically Danganronpa 4. Let's be real. Let's be real. This is Danganronpa 4. But yeah, I really, really like the tactical aspects. I'm currently on the morning of day 9. For anyone who wants to know exactly how far I am into the game. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Innan, as well as anyone who came from the stream from before. If you guys need to go rest up, use the bathroom, go get a snack, feel free to do so. Please take care of yourselves first. But for anyone else who wants to hang around, feel free to do so. I only have one question: how to save a Haruka? Okay, so I've never played the demo, so I don't actually know where the demo version of 100 Line ends off at. People think Darumi died. Oh, okay. Harlequin is Daru. Yeah, I figured that. I didn't realize that was where the end ended off. Okay, well, if you guys are is not where the demo ends. Oh, okay. It's just where you ended, right? Isna? Am I saying your name right? Idna, right? I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Just when the stream ended today. Gotcha. Well, spoilers. Yeah. This is why I'm warning you guys. If before I continue on in the stream, if you have not seen anything beyond the demo and you don't want to see, it's DNA. I'm so sorry. I'm awful at this. Yes, DNA like science. Okay, iDNA. My bad. Thank you for correcting me. Oh, hey, Sven. Thank you. Happy 21 months. Welcome back to the pond. How's it going? I've been good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing 100 Line today. It's fun. It's okay. Everyone says Idna. Initially, I'm so sorry. Just call her Id. Id? Do you have a nickname that you go by? And we are her genies. Oh, that's so cute. Well, welcome in, genies. ID. Oh, okay. ID. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it very much. But yeah, if you guys want to stick around and hang out, feel free to do so. Just be, heads up that I am ahead of wherever ID was playing. So we're going to be going further into spoiler land. If you don't want to see spoilers, feel free to step out. But thank you for dropping by. I appreciate you all very, very much. But yeah, we are on the morning of day 9. Welcome in, everybody. Settle down. Okay. Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us get any real choice here. It's like Hiruko said. That's what being at war is all about. I get you, though. There's such a thing as going too far. Wonder how else she's gonna put the pressure on them. I don't know if I necessarily agree with Hiruko's dictatorship approach, but we'll see. I have a bad feeling about this. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Group politics, man. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. For more free time? My favorite part of the day? I'm worried about what else Hiruko might be planning. But it's been a couple of days since the last attack, and I'm starting to get antsy. I'd prefer to not just sit around. Let's go see. What can we do? These guys are locked up in their rooms. We can hang out with the one who we all appreciate and love. We can hang out with Takemaru. Oh, so just those two. Those two are the only ones who actually have any benefit. Oh, wait, no. We have Hiruko, too. I don't know if I want to hang out with Hiruko. She's a little... She's a lot. Let me go to the training room. The one we all love, and also there's the other guy. Who is the other guy you're referring to? Which other guy? Oh yeah, I can earn BP. Okay, let's do training battle. Because I do need to get like a move on with this. Who's your favorite character so far, Kay? It's gotta be Darumi. It's gotta be Darumi. I'm saying Darumi aside from our MC, from Takumi himself, because like I don't know, I always feel like with MC, it's so easy to be biased towards them. So like I'm discounting Takumi, like I'm putting him in a separate category. So Darumi for sure, I think is easily my favorite right now. These are just the characters I have like fighting right now, right? In terms of like if you include the rest of the cast, the reason why I wouldn't pick any of the others yet, like the ones who are not on this battlefield right now, aside from like I think Eito, who just recently also got added to the roster, but like the reason I don't pick any of the others is just because like I don't really know anything about them much beyond like maybe one or two things. Like the ones you spend the most time with are the characters you're fighting with. So at this point in time, it's gotta be Darumi. I also quite like Takemaru as well. Hiruko was cool, but now she's getting kind of dictatorship-y and a little creepy and scary, and I don't know how to feel about her anymore. She's a lot. She is a lot. Alright. Clear out of the way. Why is everybody standing in front? Get out. Oh my god, no, she's getting meaner. Yeah, she's getting mean. I was kind of hoping for her to turn around. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, who are you referring to? What, the guys? I don't know. Yeah, Kako, she's fighting too, right? I don't know, she's not fighting at this point. I don't know if she will. I think all of them will at some point or another. It's just a matter of pushing them to the brink where they're willing to, right? Hiruko is cool, but she's getting scary. Like, I don't know how crazy she's gonna get. Okay, no. Takumi, my boy. Here, you go this way. I have a really big soft spot, though, for, Ima. The brother of the twins. Just because of his voice actor. Oh my gosh, Automod, really? Oh, that's so interesting, Anonymous. Automod caught you because apparently Twitch says it's misogyny. I'll read it anyways. Hiruko is crazy and I love crazy girls. If you're, you know what? Don't let me stop you if you're into that. Shameless, I know, right? If you're into the crazy girls, you do you. I respect it. From a healthy distance far, far away. Okay. Yeah, you go here. My girl, Darumi, what shall we do with you? %, voltage, not bad. Not bad. Oh, well. No, Darumi! Darumi, no! Wait, oh, I've never had them do that before. Where the purple guy turns into this? What is this? This is new? When an enemy defeats an ally, the enemy will transform into a terrifying threat. Great! They won't be easy to defeat, but if you can pull it off, you'll get a large amount of voltage. Oh, you are now my pain. You are now a pain in the ass. But you're still only... Oh, well, actually, no, you got more HP. Okay, never mind, you're a problem now. Can I reach you? I cannot reach you. Okay. Hiruko got short legs. It'd be like that sometimes. Okay, let's try this. OMG, not here again. Why Harlequin always get killed? I'm sorry. I love her too. I shouldn't have put her so much in the front. That might have been too much. Takemaru, you can just... Yeah, take on 3 of those. Surely this will not turn out badly. Surely this is not a bad idea. Heck yeah, do it, do it, do it, do it! One thing I will say I really love about this game so far... Can't tell if you're trolling sometimes. What do you mean? I'm so serious all the time, Jack. What do you mean? I will say one thing I really love though about the characters is that like they all have like different weapons so far. Like it would be so easy to be lazy and just be like, let me give every person a sword. But it's like, no, someone's got an axe, someone's got a motorbike, someone has like the katana. Like it is actually so nice to have them all have custom like things. I am very small and cannot reach very far, so we're just gonna chill. You're stunned too, right? Okay. Well, actually, no, let's end turn. Let's end turn. I have so much AP though. No, let's do this. Goodbye. Wow, let me dash over here. Let me use my very many AP. It's only one wave. It's fine. I can do this the old-fashioned way. We're just gonna walk up to you. There you go. You win! Yay! Defensive stance clears fatigue. Yeah, I just don't use it very much. I prefer for the other characters to like attack rather than like have a character use defense. I can't believe there's a traitor among those students. There's a traitor! I mean, maybe? Maybe not? Hi, KK! Hello, Sylvia! Welcome in! How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Let's go hang out with somebody. Takemaru, Darumi is an option. Hiruko is an option. Let's hang out with Takemaru. Oh wait, actually I can also go get resources. Ooh, do I want to do that? Oh, but I have to do it in the morning, right? Okay, so I'll only do it in the morning. Stressed! Finals week has not been kind to me, but it's nearing the end. Oh, you're almost there, almost there. I think for most university, college, post-secondary students, it is wrapping up, right? Hopefully it's like done by the, I don't know, second week of May? It surely will not go to the end of May, right? Should be almost over? I meant you spamming dash right now, but that's absolutely good playstyle. Thanks, Sabis. It's okay, as long as it's in trading, we're all good, right? Not gonna spoil it if you don't want to. Yes, no spoilers, please. No spoils. It might even be restarting if you have 3 turns. I mean, I don't know. Are you doing like a summer thing? Summer semester? Do people still do summer semesters? Takumi, want to take a ride with me? Always. A ride? Sounds fun. Do I just get on your bike? Huh? Hell no. I never ride 2 asses to a seat. Hey, my ass is not that big, okay? I'm sure we can fit our 2 asses on 1 seat. Excuse you, Takemaru. Oh, I used to do loads of them? Really? Oh, I would enjoy my summers off, because in my head, I was like, after I graduate, there is no summer break. That is not a concept anymore. It's called adulting after that. So I was like, I'm gonna take my summer breaks while I have them. I would die before I did summer semester. Exactly. If you don't need them, like I would say like enjoy the summer off. But I'm saying that as a person who was very academically inclined, so I never had to worry about like, oh, what if I fail a class and then I have to make up for it. It's like, no, I'm just gonna finish my classes for the semester and it's all good. Yeah, that was pretty much me. So that was my case.
Oh.
Then how am I gonna ride with you? Ride on his shoulders. Ain't it obvious? You're gonna leg it. Run beside my bike. You got this, Takumi. Run. Leg day is every day. There's no way I could keep up. I'm not trying to set a running record. Nah, I was just playing, man. I'll let you ride behind me. Just be careful not to fall off. Aww. Graduate. Gets PTSD. What? Isn't graduating a good thing? Isn't a good thing? Why would you have PTSD from graduating? Why didn't you just say that? Unless you mean VTuber graduation, in which case you are valid. After that, I enjoyed a ride with Takemaru. Endurance went up, mobility went up. Nice. Thank you for the follow, Anonymous. Welcome to the pond. Bing bong bow 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 bow.
総員就寝時間だよ
I want to graduate ASAP too. Soon. VTuber. It's been a hard April, but April is over, so you know, healing time.
いつ新校生の襲来があるかわからないから休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね
Yes, time for Oyasumimi.
じゃあおやすみなさい
Oyasumi. All right. It's that time again, huh? The time when I get the booty calls. Who's gonna knock on my door tonight? Hiruko's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. She'd already banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Is she, like, legitimately starving them? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. I don't know, starvation seems pretty extreme. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 10! Oh my gosh, we're finally hitting double digits. Finally.
総員起床時間だよ最終防衛学園10日目の朝がやってきま
We've
し
made it.
た
I can't heal my heart with 3 holes together. It's okay, I feel that too. My Kamioshi is graduating, so I got 4 days left with him before he graduates. So I'm just going through it too. I'm going through it. The bottom line is, you know, appreciate the content creators, the things that you have and you can enjoy while they are around, and tell them you appreciate them. Tell your favorite creators you appreciate them. That's what it is. All right, 10th day.
記念すべき10日目ということで
Also, incoming ad for you people. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance.
校舎3階の娯楽室とリラックスルームを今日からオープ
Oh
ン
shoot,
した
we
いと
get new
思い
rooms.
ます
Oh my god, new rooms.
活用方法は来た時に本館から説明しますじゃあ待ってるよ
I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there. We'll find out. New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is going to happen, though. We've only been here 10 days. It feels like a lot longer. It does, because you know how many hours I put into this game, Takumi? Takumi, do you know how many hours I put into this game? It feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. And without Sirei, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the Tokyo residential complex. Back to Karua. It'll all work out somehow. It always does. Yeah. Hello, Ghost Demon. Who's she? Who? My Oshi? Or are you talking about somebody else? Hoi! Ahoy! Welcome in! How are you? How are you doing? Oh, this is the part where I do my shameless plug. If you guys are also interested in my other 100-line streams, I have 2 VODs up on my YouTube VOD channel, so please go check those out if you would like. Or you can also hang out with me offline and outside of streams as well in my Discord. We're cool, I promise. We don't bite in there, usually. Your Oshi? Oh, my Oshi is... have I ever mentioned it to people? My Kamioshi? I feel like I've talked about it before, but maybe not like directly. We sometimes bite. No, we don't. So, well, okay, Sylvia, if you bite, I can't help that people there. I don't bite. That's just me. No, my Kamioshi is Fulgurovid from Niji-sanji En. He is my Kamioshi, my comfort man, and I'm very sad that he's graduating. However, he's like leaving on very celebratory terms. So like, it's not necessarily a sad graduation, just a bittersweet one. Ad blocked you denying biting people. Oh, that's who he was? Yeah, I realized I never really mentioned good bites or a different kind of bite. I don't know, Ghost. What kind of bites do you want? You know, sometimes it's supply and demand. Whatever, you know, you may put it out there in the universe, you know, ask for what you want. No, yeah, I never really talked much about my Kamioshis. I think I've mentioned before that, like, of the VTubers that I do watch, like, in terms of corpo scene, it's pretty much been mostly Niji-sanji En. And so I'm like, oh, he's graduating. my Kamiyoshi is graduating. But he also delivered the news, like, I think as gently as possible. And like, specifically in I think most corpo graduations, people who are like genuine fans of these creators like have an inkling of where they're going next or where they're going afterwards. So it's not like as a content creator I'll never see any of his stuff anymore. So that's like why I'm a little okay with that. I'm still sad, don't get me wrong, but I'm okay with it. Finally, ad's gone. I'm sorry, Ghost. There's a general feeling of sort of gloom, I guess, over the general online space of VTubing, not mentioning other incidents that have taken place. So that's just for anyone who pays attention to the VTuber scene. If you're just here to pay attention to the streamer scene, I don't know what to tell you. 2025 is graduating year. I know that the sad graduations are the VTuber ones. Happy graduations are getting your education. Get educated. It's a privilege and it's a good thing. And I hope you succeed in life wherever it takes you afterwards, right? But yes, that's my point. You know, if you have a content creator you really love and you enjoy, show them some appreciation because you never know when they might suddenly leave. But I'm not leaving yet. Sorry. I'm still here. I'm still here. It's been over 3 years. I'm aiming for 4. I'm still around. Sorry, you can't get rid of me just yet. As much as you may want me to leave, I'm still around. It'll all work out somehow. It always does. The morning announcement said the Rec Room and Leisure Lounge have been unlocked now. Maybe I should go check them out. Do you think there'll be mini games? Will there be mini games? Oh, these guys are still locked in. Oh my gosh, we are actually depriving them. You know what? Actually, the thing is, who do you think out of these 5 are gonna lose their mind first? Low-key, I think it's gonna be Gaku or the siblings if they're not allowed to see each other. Not Kako, just Ima. Ima's gonna lose it. Ima will lose it, and Gaku will lose it. Shoma will be comfortably at home. That's what I think is gonna happen. I mean, no socializing. They're in quarantine. Oh, we have a couple options here. Rec Room, Leisure Lounge. Okay. Well, let's go hang out in the hallway first. Talk to, Bike Man. I came by to check out the Leisure Lounge, but when I saw Hiruko, I figured I'd better back off. It's bad enough dealing with her shit when everyone else is there. I don't think I could handle her on my own. She's pretty hot. Too bad about her personality. Damn! I don't think anyone has actually said she's hot. Talking about her, you honest man. I respect you. Too bad about her personality. Infirmary... Rec Room. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's mahjong tables! It's over for me. Guys, there's mahjong tables. It's over. I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving this room. Yo, there's mahjong tables. There's mahjong tables. Guys, it's over. We're not leaving this room. We're gonna be stuck here forever until the end of time. Screw defending the school for 100 days. I'm gonna spend 100 days playing mahjong. So this is the Rec Room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've seen here. To be normal? I guess. To be honest, it's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Hey, Takumi, you're scoping out the Rec Room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. It's a major disappointment though. There's no edgelord manga or mystery, anime or hardcore edo-gaze or anything. I'd be more worried if there was. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Sirei is not here to tell us how it all works?
Don't worry, he left behind some manuals and stuff. Eito's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all those big words or small ones. Or phonemic? Phonemic awareness? Yes, phonemic.
Awareness in general, really. And don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. And that's why I love her. She is self-aware and I respect that. Glad I found a mahjong addict. Okay, let me continue my intro from before. Hi, I'm Kei. I play variety, mostly narrative heavy games and a horrible amount of mahjong. Welcome to my channel. Sorry, yes, I'm addicted to mahjong. Sorry, it's a thing I play a lot on stream. It happens, it'd be like that. If you like mahjong too, hey, hi, welcome in, bonus. Room to play slots. The pro tag can imagine a school with a room full of slot machines. I don't know, maybe that's just a vibe of a rich, fancy school. I don't know. I can't imagine any world in a rich, fancy school where they're like, yeah, slot machines. Great idea. I mean, it's not like they have money anyways to gamba, right? There's no real currency. They get food for free here. There is no currency. They just need to live to survive. Oh, they have table tennis too. This is a pretty good dang room. I like it here. All right, Eito. Eito's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say? It seems to be for that device over there. Oh, that. What exactly is that? It doesn't look like any machine I've seen before. According to this, it's called a gift-o-matic.
Huh?
A gift-o what now? Let me read you the introduction from the manual. True to its name, the gift-o-matic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1. Select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2. Insert the required materials. Step 3, the item you requested pops out, whole and it's a 3D printer. You're describing a 3D printer to me. Even though I lost most of the mahjong game, it's okay, Anonymous. It's called being charitable. It's called being generous to others so they feel good. In reality, you are the true angel of the mahjong table by giving your points away to everyone else. Or at least that's what Copium tells me anyways. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection toward your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. Okay, so this is just the gifting system. Time to romance all your husbando and waifus. That's about the size of it. A gift-making machine. Kind of a weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I looked at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. Sorry, I love her so much. How about gory movies or games that were banned for being too extreme? Yes, actually. Seriously, it really is extensive. It sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe? I wonder how it works. And then again, the Revival-matic is just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. Darumi is so much fun. I love her so much. I think the thing is, how do I put it? Like, she's crazy in a fun way, but she's still like very... She vibes with the group very well. You know, like she's not off doing her own thing to everyone's detriment. She's just there for a good time. Do you think giving gifts would help to alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know. Differences between the fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. Here's a gift. Please come risk your life for me. Thank you. You're probably right. What a pity. Gift making has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Cool. Let's take a look. This is a device that can create all sorts of gifts. How does it even work? Can I use it? No? I can't use it? Okay, never mind. We've got to go to the lounge as well. Nice, okay. And this is where Hiruko is. Whoa! There's a Taki! Yo, I'm so jealous. Time for a mahjong round. Oh my gosh. Here's for the new view. Oh my god. Gee, thank you for the kind welcoming. Leisure lounge is so nice. Oh my gosh. You could literally play in the pool and then play a couple rounds of mahjong, go to sleep. That sounds like a perfect day to me. What was that? My inner demons. That was my inner demon, Sabis. It happens once in a while when you least expect it. Yes. This must be the leisure lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. I like it. Huh? Not you. Absolutely not you, Takumi. Not you. I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? You hear the voices too? Yeah, Ghost, it's crazy, right? Oh my gosh, are we hearing the same voices? It's almost like it's a viral sound alert. It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. One loud screaming voice, that's perfect. Nah, y'all are just crazy. Sylvia, you just gotta join the train. That's what it is. You just gotta enjoy the screaming toad once in a while too. It's a very humbling experience. It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. Huh, that's surprising. I guess even Hiruko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Hydrate. All right, thank you, Jack. I got chrysanthemum tea today. I hope you guys are hydrating too. Don't be dehydrated husks. Would not recommend. Nice, right? Chrysanthemum was good. I love the flower juice. Hydration, what's that? There is a walking husk in our midst. Drink water! Or even Gatorade. I don't know. I feel like I've been hearing a lot of people like being dehydrated and medical professionals recommending Gatorade lately. So maybe that's the go-to. Drink some Gatorade. Hashtag not sponsored, but I wouldn't mind if I was. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. Damn. What kind of expression did I have? Sell out? No, not a sell out. I'm just an opportunistic person. Listen, you gave me a segue. I had to. I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiruko would just descend into an intensive training session. Anyway. Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about free time. We love that. A rec room and leisure lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What other kinds of rooms does the school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? On the next episode of Dragon Balls. I'll show for anything for $1. Listen, you never know. Dollars add up over time, okay? Listen, I'm Canadian. I'm fighting for my life out here. The Canadian dollar is fighting for its life. Hashtag don't drink too much Gatorade. You know, everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. I still have some free time today. What should I do next? Free time. I feel like free time is going to be the best and the most cursed part of this game because it's like you got to figure out what you want to do, whether it be stat increases or getting everyone to love you. The rec room has been unlocked. You can now make gifts. By giving characters their preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost your grades. Give your classmates different kind of presents to find out what they like best. You'll need BP and materials. Damn. In addition, you will need key items to make certain gifts. I was like, oh, it's gonna be so easy. I can just make gifts. No, I gotta get resources. Key items can be attained from treasure chest spaces and through progressing the story. Okie dokie. $1 doesn't even get you chocolate here in Mapleland. It is rough out here, man. Kei is a Canadian. I am indeed a Canuck. I am from Mapleland. I cry tears of maple syrup. I really need to find some spare time and energy. This is reminding me of Danganronpa. Well, yeah, of course. It very much should. This is essentially Danganronpa, not Danganronpa, because, you know, trademark things. Can't use the same name anymore now that Kodaka's left Spike Chunsoft. Okay, I want to do the exploration thing, because I think we need resources. Is it this one? Oh wait, no, it's the entrance hall, right? Yeah, not this room. Wrong room. Here. I need to go get some materials and resources and stuff. Hi, Eito. Hiruko's being too strict, forbidding the others from using of the cafeteria like that. It wasn't on bad terms, right? They just left the company. Yeah, as far as I know, it wasn't on bad terms. They just wanted to like make their own stuff. So like Uchikoshi also left with him. So Uchikoshi and Kodaka have like made some of the biggest games for Spike Chunsoft as the writers and stuff. So like them leaving together to start their own thing. I don't think it was a bad term thing, but it definitely means they don't have like the same like money power they used to, which is why 100 line, if you haven't gotten it and you're interested in getting it, please consider doing so, because this is very much a make or break game for their very new company as a split off. So like if this game doesn't do like well enough, like they're you know, financially in trouble, and they may or may not make future games. So they really bet a lot on this game. So if you're interested in it and you want to consider supporting it, please do so. I'll buy it for you again. No, thank you. Which, yeah, thank you again for getting this for me, Steph. I really appreciate it. But no, one copy is plenty. I am enjoying it. Get it for yourself. Enjoy it for yourself as well. All right, let's go explore. Each character has an exploration skill. Create a team. Yes. You can press R to go on a simple exploration, skipping straight to the results screen. However, none of your skills will activate. Oh, simple. Oh, for the lazy ones. For the lazy ones. Okay. Okay. Let's take Eito. Let's take Darumi. And let's take Takemaru. Head out. Yes, let's go. Out into the wild. Since there won't be any spoilers. Okay, well, there's no spoilers for Danganronpa, but they definitely allude to Danganronpa a lot in this game. There was a Monokuma little Easter egg, I think like a stream ago. The last time I streamed this, there was a little Monokuma Easter egg that we found. Since there won't be any spoilers for Danganronpa, maybe it'd be good to get and imagine playing it in my non-existent spare time. Hey. Yeah, there's also like I've played Raincode as well, and there's definitely like Easter eggs to Raincode and stuff. So like, and I think as well to, I think a little bit to Zero Escape. Not as obviously though. Like I think Kodaka's like works and stuff have definitely influenced this game more. So you definitely see a lot more like Danganronpa Easter eggs than anything else. But yeah, there's been Easter eggs of other things too. And just general references to like stuff, just other media, pop culture stuff. Bonus spaces appear during free time explorations where there are no story objectives. Stopping on them will net you valuable materials. Okay, star is good. Press Y to check your surroundings and make your way to any bonus spaces. Okay. Treasure chest spaces will now appear during explorations. Landing on one will grant a key item for a gift. Okay, for the gift-o-matic. Many characters' preferred items can be made from key items, so try to land on a treasure chest space whenever you can. Okay. The rainbow ones are good, is what you're telling me. Let's go from the north side. Treasure chest is good, rainbows are good. Let's go left. I want to see what's on the left side. You can't extinguish these flames. Oh, that's what that is. Wait, can I? Oh, I can go down here, but I'm blocked off from the top. Okay, okay. And let's go this way then. We'll go down. You've activated time bomb. Do something or it'll explode. Defuse it. Nice. And this way. As you climb a sloped path, a log starts rolling down it. It's going to hit you. Jump out of the way, try to outrun it. Okay, I don't think my legs are gonna be able to outrun it, so I'm gonna jump. Got extra thick log. Thank you. Is this a board game? Welcome to Mario Party. Apparently, yes, this is board game-esque. This way. You find a small pond. Ah, the water is cloudy and you can't see the bottom. There seems to be something down there. Extra thick log. High flaw. Yes, extra thick log. Very exciting, isn't it? A board game? Mario Party looks different. Must be a new update. Yeah, just a little different, just a little. Also, I love his little grumpy face. Yeah, I love the avatar they have for him. It's so cute. Honestly, can they please turn that into a keychain or a sticker or something? I would take it. Fish. We got a BP bronze token. Nice. You find a large turnip in the ground. You might be able to use it for something if you dig it out. Just pluck some leaves, pull on it. We're pulling it. We got a large turnip. Thank you. I don't know what we're gonna do with the turnip, but I like it. You're surrounded by a thick fog. You can barely see what's in front of you anymore. Keep going. As you continue exploration, the fog cleared and the visibility improved, making it easier to find materials. Plant chance plus 50%. Nice. Okay, I can take 5 more items with me. Lots of abandoned home appliances. You may be able to dismantle them. Washing machine or refrigerator. Washing machine. You got a barely working motor? Okay. First aid kit. Box is old and beaten up. Gauze and other materials still look usable. Take them. I think this is a battle, right? Yeah, let's do a battle. Let's do a battle. Oh wait, there's a new enemy. What's the little freaking candy cane looking gun? You're new. Muggy Mug. AP plus 1 when defeating an enemy. Okay. But you're only HP 2? Why are you so large then? Why are you so large?
Yes.
Let's use Atom more. I like him. Don't get mogged. I'll try not to. So much for a recon mission. Yeah. Now we're just fighting. Go, Dadami, go! You can fight this guy, I guess. I don't really know what to make of him.
僕の出番だね。よし、やったね。
AP plus 1.
任せて。行くよ。
No, come back! Oh, you're ranged. I have never fought you before. Just a little ranged candy cane man. Okay. Nice. Okay, we can get 2 more items. 2 more items. What was that? The bear? Yes, Moggy Mog. The answer is Moggy Mog. You see a mummy on the roadside. What in the world is this doing here? Take its accessories, give it a proper burial. Okay, listen, I've seen enough Egyptian things, Egyptian curses to be like, you do not take accessories. You do not mess with them. See ya. Take care, Anonymous. Have a good night. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Dream of me and hope it's not a nightmare. He just backed off and threw something at you. I know. He's just shy, Ghost. He's just shy. That's what it is. Alright, we'll give it a proper burial. Got a small red crystal. Alright. I don't know. You know how you hear those stories about like people who mess with like Egyptian mummies and they're like, oh, there's like the crazy thing where they're like, oh, they're cursed or whatever and things like that. And usually there's a very scientific explanation and stuff, but I just in general just like don't want to mess with them anyways. Even if there's a scientific explanation, it's like why put yourself in that situation in the first place? Continue, move checkpoint. Ooh, let's move checkpoint here. Actually, should I? Maybe I shouldn't. No, we'll just continue actually. Let's not. What's down here? Oh, there's a star over there. Okay. Well, we can keep going down, I guess. I don't think we're gonna make it to the star, but... You find a large jar. Is it full of dirt? There's only one thing to do at a time like this. Destroy it. Oh. Never mind. Egyptian goddess outfit? I always think like they look really cool. If your party's HP reaches 0 while exploring, the exploration will end and you'll lose half your okay, thank you. When things look dicey, retreat. Alright. No, we're not retreating today. I'm a brave boy. I know retreat. Ooh, do I want to fight or do I want to fight? Let's go this way. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, you're so big! Tubrilla, piercing attack. Adds piercing when attacking. AP +1 if we defeat him. Okay, you're just a regular guy. Grizzly, I realized I haven't really checked their names. You're a Darumar. Oh, you're so cute. Grizzly. Tubrilla. UFO? Oh, UFO! UFO. Oh my god. That's so good. I love that. I love that. Okay. Very good. Very good. So what is this supposed to be? Tub? Tubrilla? Like a tubby Godzilla? Is that what it's supposed to be? Tubby Godzilla, right? I think? The UFO is so funny. Oh, I love that. Alright. What can I do with you? What can I do with you? Let's get the tubby. Go after the tubby. Low kill me now? Okay, that I don't know if you need to be that extreme. Okay. Something tells me someone is guarding that star. You know what? If there is, we'll worry about it when we get there. Get the tubby, get the tubby. Oh, tubby gets 2. Gets a 2 hit. Okay, do you want to go help? Nice. Alright, okay, you... Let's go! I love Ato's sight so much. It looks so freaking cool. Special attack? Special attack? No, that's a little overkill, isn't it? Just a regular hit. Here we go. Easy, easy. Alright, we can... I think that's it. Our bag's full. And exploration. Nice. Okay, hopefully we can increase some of their stats with that. Yeah, the exploration really just takes a whole day, huh?
総員就寝時間だよ。いつ新校生の襲来があるかわからないから休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね。じゃあおやすみなさい。
おやすみ。Today went by in a flash. One thing concerns me though. I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. Takumi, they're all dying in their rooms. They have no food. I hope they're okay. You haven't even checked. I doubt Hiruko would stop with the cafeteria. She could have forbidden them from using other facilities as well. It's over when she forbids them from using the bathroom. What's her next move going to be? Will all this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? Well, there's not much I can do for now. I'll just have to see how it goes. With nothing else to do, I got into bed and within a few minutes, I was fast asleep. Me. Day 11.
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園11日目の朝になりました。
11 day of active service.
今日も偉大な人類のため観覧真空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Time to get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting to my feet, someone interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere. Sounds like somebody's here, but it's quiet. Too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. Are we about to get killed? Can we peek through the little mailbox thing? I took a few hesitant steps toward the door, then took a deep breath and opened it, only to find... Hey, girl! What's going on with you? Everything okay, Dadami?
Huh?
Dadami? Is something wrong?
Oh, Takumi, you sweet summer child, you. You really haven't noticed? I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. So hey, you wanna come die with me?
Whoa! What did I just realize her name is similar to the little enemies Darumi and Darua? Yeah. Maybe she's one of them. Congrats, you get a bad end? Kinky? Ooh. Huh?
Once we're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace. Come on, it'll only hurt for a second.
Methinks me in danger. What? Hey, hold on a minute. Oh, Darumi, I love you.
Just kidding. Man, you should have seen your face. You've been Darumi, brah.
Brah. What? The localization, oh my god. Oh, good one. That's scary. You've been Darumi. Giving Takumi an early morning heart attack. We keep it spicy here. You know what? I appreciate Darumi. You know, make life not boring.
How was it? I totally had you, didn't I? I thought a nice joke first thing would help cheer you up.
That was hardly what I'd call a nice joke. What are you doing here anyway?
I'm on a mission from our glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria.
Huh?
Really? Hiruko's letting them back in?
Yeah. To be honest though, it's kind of a drag. Think you could help me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say that one?
Did he now? You've got a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand.
Gracias, muchacho. Now I won't have to go through with my contingency plan. Oh well, there's always next time. Tell Gaku and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Okay, thanks. Bye.
Dadami waved goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with the creepy stuff she'd been saying. I just have to tell Gaku and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria, right? That should be easy enough. I'd better get going. If Dadami does not survive to the end, I am going to be extremely upset. Okay, the last 2 rooms. Alright, Gaku first. This is Gaku's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door.
Bing bong.
After a little while, the door slowly opened.
No.
Wow, despair music, hello? Oh, it's just you. What do you want? Hiruko said she wants everyone to meet up in the cafeteria. For real? Us too?
No.
What's she want this time? I just know it's nothing good. That girl's got it in for me. And it's not just her either. I bet all of you think us non-fighters are nothing but dead weight.
Oh.
No, not really.
Huh?
I said this before, but you guys are the weird ones. You know that? Regular people don't just go from living normal lives to fighting monsters without a second thought.
No.
I get what you mean, but...
Yeah.
Fine. Hiruko wants us in the cafeteria, I'll go. If I don't, it'll only get worse for me, right? Man. Oh man. What rotten luck. After several dramatic groans, Gaku skulked off in the direction of the cafeteria. We're the weird ones for fighting? Don't go thinking, I don't know that. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. I mean, we're not. Hiruko might be. Alright, Tsubasa. This is Tsubasa's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure I rang the bell by the side of the door. Oh, after checking to make sure I rang the bell by the side of the door. Am I the only one who, like, sometimes when I go to, like, a person's house for the first time, I'm a little paranoid that I'm gonna, like, smack the wrong doorbell and just have the most awkward conversation ever? I feel like that's just, like, a random fear of mine. Hiruko is perfectly well-adjusted. What do you mean? Hi, door. Welcome in. Yeah, so, well, she's well-adjusted to being a fighter. Surely she won't go off the rocker, right? Yeah, that's just you. I'm terrified of ringing the wrong doorbell. After a little while, the door opened with a clatter. Takumi, what is it? Yo, Hiruko put all of them through the ringer. Holy moly. They're like all... Immediately as soon as you see them, despair music comes on. Takumi, what is it? I'm on messenger duty. Hiruko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria. All of us? Even the non-fighters? Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Has she taken that back? Hiruko said that? She really has been cracking the whip.
No.
Who knows? Maybe she wants to apologize. She has been pretty harsh on you guys lately. Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hiruko we're talking about. Yeah, I know. Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff just isn't possible for me. Still looking like she might burst into tears at any moment, Tsubasa slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. Alright, I've done what Darumi asked me to. I should head to the cafeteria with the rest of them. Why is Hiruko getting us all together, though? I can't imagine I'm going to like what happens next.
Well, let's find out together, shall we?
Yep, everyone's gone. Alright. Is it an ultimatum? Alright, everyone's here. I guess now we'll find out what this emergency meeting is all about. What is Hiruko up to this time? Hey, can we have something to eat before we start? I'm so hungry I'm getting stomach cramps. Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. Here's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them, or have them raw if you prefer. Yo, no, they don't even get stale bread anymore. Holy. You are totally heartless. Hiruko, please, give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Perfectly well adjusted. Perfectly. Very well, help yourself to dry bread, 1 per person. Just 1 slice each? We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders? Come on. That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could probably be used more productively somewhere else. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you here today. Yes, I am. How are you two doing? What is this all about? Not that I really care. Either way, it won't affect me or my dear sister. Are you sure about that? Okay. Yeah, the twins have been strangely compliant, I guess. Least codependent twins? I mean, it's a very one-sided codependency as far as I can tell right now. So, why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Shoma, the non-fighters as we've been calling you, I have decided you are going to leave this school.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean leave? You're kicking us out? Kicking you out? What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out. And if you won't leave of your own accord, I will make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us all a lot of trouble? What? Right now? Ooh. I feel like Eva and Kako have some deep-rooted trauma related to that. I don't know. That's the gut feeling. Hiruko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? Our nakama? Come on. Why do you think? We've been brought here for one purpose, and one purpose only. To fight. Anyone who can't, or won't, do that has no place here. So why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. If they had trauma, they would have dumped it on us on day one like everyone else. I mean, maybe they've been so busy dumping it on each other. Codependency, yay! I don't know, I still need to learn more about the siblings besides the fact that one is obsessed and the other seems to just be dragged along into it. What? As decoys? Try to stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend on the school, the better.
Yeah.
You can't just use us like that. You should be grateful. I'm giving you a chance to make yourselves useful. Even then, I doubt I make much difference. I'll just get stepped on like the cockroach I am, and that'll be the end of it. Hiruko, are you for real right now? You can't go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leading the school now, and what I say goes. Don't think, don't argue, just obey my orders. A dictatorship! But it's so extreme. Can't you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? Well... You see? Now, no excuses. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave. Seriously? Right now? If such a simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Wait, Hiruko, please. This is all too sudden. Can't you give them some more time? Time for what? Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, the lesson won't really sink in, you know? All right, you've got 5 days. Huh? 5 days. You've got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us or leave forever. Just 5 days? Ima's being very quiet, strangely. As the guy who is like the first to speak up about random things and complaints he has, he's being strangely quiet. If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later. What kind of test? You'll find out when the time comes. Seek a way out! Could you imagine? I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's an attack today. With her customary brusque attitude, Hiruko said all she had to say and left without another word. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades. Friends. Friends? Yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get Hiruko to change her mind. Come on, man. You really think she's gonna back down now?
Huh?
We still have to try.
No.
You know, I was thinking certain, what's his face? Oh my god, I already Aotsuki is like literally embodiment of hope right now. That's what it feels like. He's replacing Naegi. He is Hope Boy right now. Just let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it.
Huh?
Makes no difference if it's now or in 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight. Is it? You get free deluxe food if you stay. And you get to play mahjong. I mean, come on. Are you sure about that? I mean, once you get outside school grounds. I know. Sheesh, it's bad enough that we're gonna die out there. I don't need you reminding me. Whatever. I'm done. The school, this war, the whole saving humanity thing, it can go to hell for all I care. Eito giving off Komaeda vibes? Kind of. Except Ima's voice actress is Komaeda's voice actress. So, I don't know. Every time I hear Ima talk, I'm always like, oh my gosh, it's Komaeda or Naegi, you know, whichever you associate more with her voice. But like, yeah, I don't know if he gives Komaeda vibes. I think he gives Naegi vibes right now. But like, very naive Naegi. Not like, I don't know, it's part of his like, whole like, oh, with the power of friends, as long as we're together, we'll be fine, you know, kind of spiel. My whole life's just been one long string of rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me?
Huh?
I'd better end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break. Still raving to himself, Gaku stomped away, just as unwilling to hear us out as Hiruko had been. I mean, I don't think we're gonna lose much if we lose Gaku, sorry. He sure is freaking out, huh? I think I know how he feels. Not that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me. But I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat that you can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern-day society was too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war? And don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. Too useless to live, too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I even made it this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting it. Shoma gave a formal bow and left, making as little noise as possible. Shoma. I get where Hiruko's coming from, you know? It's not fair for us to hang back and let you do all the fighting. But doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen. Tsubasa. I think I must have been sent here by mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway. That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there. You know that? Yeah, but at least then it'll all be over. At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore. Oh, poor girl. I could see tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Before I could say anything to comfort her, she was gone too.
Yeah.
Now we sure do have a lot of Debbie Downers here, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Atsuki. Why'd you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks? I don't think I betrayed you exactly. What should we do, brother dearest? Don't worry about a thing, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan. You do? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it. Fine, keep your secrets. But you know there's still time to change your mind, right? I don't think so. Even if we do get thrown out of here, that hellish wasteland will be paradise so long as I'm with my dearest sister. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. The Tsukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression, like a pair of sock and buskin masks. Damn, ain't a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skins. I don't think Hiruko was bluffing either. If they don't come around, she really will force them to leave. We've got 5 days. Isn't there anything we can do?
She gave us that extension pretty easily, don't you think?
Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it. Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf? This could be another part of her plan. I think Hiruko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. So that's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in? She was planning to give us that time all along? We're all just dancing to her tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off. I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way.
Okay, but how's that gonna work exactly? None of them seemed like they were gonna budge on this.
Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set against fighting. I can only imagine it must be for personal reasons. Ya think? In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can even begin to convince them. But how? Don't seem like they're willing to spill the beans. You're right. We need to get them to open up to us first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food? Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill their bellies, there's a chance we can get them to open up to us a little.
Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple.
So we gain their trust with food, and then try to convince them to fight. Sounds like a major hassle. Alright, who do we get to do this? Who do you think? Who do you think? In response, all eyes in the room turn toward me. I should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard Ima. They already consider me a traitor. I probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. All the subtlety and plan and crap ain't really my thing, and you just know doubting me'd only make it worse.
Yay! I didn't even have to come up with my own excuse.
We'll still help you any way we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us. Not like we got anything better to do.
Heck, it'd only reverse your social links with us if you try to do it all yourself at this point.
Thanks, guys. We've got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. After taking a moment to outline our goals going forward, Eito, Takemaru, Darumi, and I went back to our rooms. 5 days. Just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should pick 1 or 2 of them to focus on. Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kako, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Of the list, Tsubasa seems the easiest to persuade. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. Okay, the first one I'm going to try to convince is Tsubasa. With that decided, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. Alright! Let's do a save. From day 7 to day 11. Not bad, not bad. We made a pretty good amount of progress. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave stream there for today. It's been 3 hours. Oh my gosh. But I feel like we got through a good chunk of the game. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. You know, make sure you guys are hydrating, stretching, and I don't know, if you ever need a friend or anything like that to talk to, feel free to hang out in the Discord too. We'll be there. As for next stream, I will see you guys on Saturday. Have a good end to your weeks, and happy May, folks. Enjoy the new month. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.